Hello everyone. In this video, we will be looking at the Election Commission of India. We will cover only those important points which are relevant for the prelims examination. Okay, let's look at it. Now you know that Election Commission of India is mentioned in Article 324. Okay, so according to Article 324, we have all of these points. So first of all, you have to remember which provision is mentioned in the Constitution and which is mentioned otherwise. Okay, so the first point, the Election Commission of India shall consist of the Chief Election Commissioner and such other election commissioners as the President may fix. So this number can be anything. It can be 1, 2, 3 as fixed by the President. Okay, so this is mentioned in the Constitution. Then the appointment of the Chief Election Commissioner and the election commissioners shall be made by the President of India. Okay, so this is mentioned in the Constitution of India. Then we have, now when any other election commissioner is appointed, the Chief Election Commissioner acts as the chairman of the election commission. Okay, when you are appointing any other election commissioner, the Chief Election Commissioner will act as the chairman of the election commission. Then the President may appoint other regional commissioners in consultation with the election commission, okay, as he may consider necessary. So President appoints regional commissioners after consultation with the election commission. And the conditions of service and tenure of the office of the election commissioners and the regional commissioners shall be determined by the President of India. So these are the points which are mentioned in the Constitution of India. Okay, Article 324. Now, let's look at the other slide. Okay, so Chief Election Commissioner is provided with the security of tenure. That means that he cannot be removed from his office. Chief Election Commissioner cannot be removed from his office except in the same manner and on the same grounds as the judge of the Supreme Court. Okay, so security of tenure means that he is not at the pleasure of the President. He is not at the pleasure of the President. The President cannot remove him anytime. Okay, he has been provided with the security of tenure and he is removed in the same way as the judge of the Supreme Court. And now how is the judge removed? By the resolution passed by both the houses of the parliament with a special majority. Resolution passed by both houses of parliament, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, via special majority. Now what is this? It is the total membership of the house, total membership, and not less than 2/3 of the members present and voting. Okay, that means greater than or equal to 2/3 of the members present and voting in the house. This is the special majority which is required for the removal of the Chief Election Commissioner. Okay. Now what are the grounds on which he can be removed? The same as the judge of the Supreme Court, either on the grounds of proved misbehavior or incapacity. Okay. Now, if you have to remove any other election commissioner or regional commissioner, then you have to take the recommendation of the Chief Election Commissioner and not anyone else. Okay. If you have to remove election commissioner or RC, you have to take the recommendation of Chief Election Commissioner. Now let's look at the salary and allowances. Now you know that Chief Election Commissioner and election commissioners, they are provided with the equal powers. Okay, if they have equal powers, they have equal salary and allowances. Equal salary and allowances. Okay, and which is same as the Supreme Court judge. Now, in case of difference of opinion between the Chief Election Commissioners and other election commissioners, how will that be decided? By the majority of the commission. Okay, it will be decided by the majority. This you have to remember. It will be decided by the majority. Now the tenure is 6 years tenure is 6 years and age is 65 years. Either one of them, whichever is earlier. Okay. You have to remember this point as well. They will hold office for 6 years and they will be in the office until the age of 65 years, whichever is earlier. Okay. Now, there are some flaws in the constitution which you have to remember, because the option can be created from this point that the constitution has not prescribed the qualifications of the members of the election commission. So the qualifications are not prescribed in the constitution. You have to remember this point. Then constitution has not specified the term of the members of the election commissioners. The term has not been specified. Okay. If it is written that option that qualifications and the term are mentioned in the constitution, then that will be wrong. They are not specified in the constitution. And one more point, that constitution has not debarred the retiring election commissioners from any further appointment by the government. That means when you are retired as an election commissioner, you can be given appointment in the government. Okay. You are eligible for further appointment. Constitution has not debarred them. Further appointment. Okay. So these are the points you have to remember. Then we have 2 questions. Now you may try to attempt these questions. Okay, let's look at it. The first one is, the constitution provides for a fixed number of election commissioners. We have just seen that it is not provided. Okay. Election commissioners will be as the president may fix from time to time. So this is wrong. Regional commissioner cannot be removed from their position except on the advice of governor. We have just seen that they cannot be removed except on the advice of chief election commissioner and not the governor. So this is also wrong. We have to choose not correct. So both are not correct. Okay, so we have answer as C. Let's look at this. Election Commission was established under the Constitution on 25th January 1950, as the National Voters' Day. This is right. The body administers the elections to the Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, state legislative assemblies, office of the president and vice president. This is true. And it is not concerned with the election of panchayats and municipalities in these states. This is also true, because for them there is state election commission. Okay. So the correct answer will be all of these 3. Okay. So I hope you have understood this. So I hope you got some clarity on this concept. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.